Well, I'm sad because there was an announcement that the Cycle, which is this game, we've played it live on stream a few times, well, more than a few, this year, or this past few months, and I just got news that it's going to be shutting down permanently. No one will ever be able to play it again. As of September, I think 27th, if I remember my dates right, it will be shut down and nobody will be able to play it. I heard that this happens to like other games, old games, just games that are not played that much, but this game is played quite often, I imagine. Like, I play it quite a bit. I see a lot of people in-game that play, and I never thought it would happen to a game that I play, because normally I play pretty popular games or pretty well-played games for the most part, but it's dying. It's like literally gonna die. Like, the game itself will not be playable. Now, I have a couple things to talk about with this, which is why I'm making this video, not just the announcement, because, there's probably 100 other people announcing this, that like the game at least. But it makes me think, what other games do I play that could die? Because this game is owned by a pretty big company, and bigger than some other games that I play, and has probably a bigger player base. And yet, this game is going to die. So it makes me wonder, other games that I play, are they going to die? Like, other games like A Township Tale, or some of my MMOs I play, Elder Scrolls Online, or I just started playing New World, so I really hope that doesn't die. I don't think it will die because New World's owned by, what do you call it? Amazon, a big giant that can probably, toss tons of money out the window. So I'll probably get my play worth out of it, and I don't mind if Elder Scrolls dies at this point because I've played so much, 3,000 hours of it, so I don't mind if it dies. It would be sad if it dies. Of course I might play it again and everything, just because, like, as new updates come out, I just want to take a break from it because, after playing 3,000 hours of a game, you might as well play another game. But for games like on this channel, all of you watch Township Tale, and a lot of people complain, oh, it's dying. It's not really dying, but if you look at the grand scheme of things, if they don't make enough money to pay their employees, then yes, the game will die. And do they make that much money? They haven't given us any indication that they're getting paid that much, or if they're, like, they're gonna stay alive. But it makes me really wonder if that game can die, and if it does, what will happen? Well, my thinking is it will die and never be playable again, just like this game is right here that we're watching, because it doesn't have any kind of systems in game to be able to make it so the players can take over. In old games, as of like 20 years ago, old games, you're able to run your own servers, just like in Minecraft. Minecraft, you can run your own server on an actual server rack. So I could buy a server rack and run it. But these games don't offer that kind of support. They don't offer the files for a server. So I almost want this video to just be like, can these companies please provide a way to run servers? Because Minecraft can do it. And Minecraft's a freaking old game. It was able to do it since the beginning, basically. And I have the capital to be able to get a server rack and run one of these games. But they just will not let us. So what do we do? There's nothing we can do. And it's sad because, I love A Township Tale. I love the experiences that I've had in A Township Tale. And I would love to run my own server, especially since I could run it on amazing, like, hardware that could actually do even more stuff. Because right now they're running on AWS cloud services, which, I bet they have some pretty good server racks that they're renting out there, or hardware setups. It's more not, that's not how you rent. You don't rent out by the server rack. You rent out by like what they give you, basically. But it's just really irritating. I wish games would start introducing at least a back end way where once the game goes down, they can just flip the switch and it activates some kind of patch that makes it so you can play servers that are open, like a server selector kind of thing, and that it will scan for available servers that are, or maybe even you can input a server, like maybe an IP address, and it will go to that server. Because if that is possible, then these games won't die, and people that see these videos in the future won't have to deal with not being able to play the game, because if they seem interested. Because I got interested in this game because I love extraction shooters and I wanted to play one, and I saw this one, I'm like, this is awesome. It's like Tarkov but on an alien planet, and now it's dead. I don't know, I think that's the most that I wanted to talk about. I just really hope A Township Tale, specifically A Township Tale, If they're gonna die, like actually shut down their servers because they can't support it anymore, I just really hope they have some back-end way where they can give us the server, the code to run a server that we can then put it on hardware and run it ourselves. Give power to the players, I would say. Because if you don't give power to the players, then I'm sorry, but I don't know if I can respect those developers anymore. I just will not respect those developers. So yeah, that's my thoughts. Right now, I'm not too worried about Township Tale, but this, like, gives me a slight bit of worry. And hopefully it won't happen. If you guys have thoughts, comment down below. Like and subscribe. And I'll probably see you guys playing, I don't know, live stream later, maybe tomorrow. Stuff like that. Bye.